Welcome back to the Electrosports Baseball League, and I'm Colonel Faye. We're taking on the Stardozer Human Resources today, a team who are on a 10-11 record. We are on an 11-10 record. It's all to play for, friends. Now, we'll be batting first because we're away. So it's our first time in this stadium, which is... Oh, I don't know. It is what it is. Let's get this show on the road. No significant lineup changes to talk about. So let's let the baseball do the talking. Yeah, it's Dutch Retro Guy who's going to be pitching to start the game off, and we're just going to let him throw a couple, and just get a feel for the day. There you go. Have you got a feel for the day yet, Dutch, or are you going to throw another ball? I'm going to give you the option. A strike one. Cindy swung that one away. All right, here we go. No, it's low. It's low. It was low. It was low. Oh, dear. Okay, all right. Well, we used up 5 pitches there, and that's not a bad thing. Here's Jemima Hertz, who had a tremendous game for us last time around. If she can repeat the same today, that'll be grand. But, it's early days yet. We've no idea what could happen. Anyway, that's out. Okay, well, you possibly could have forecast that. Here's Steve Morey. He's a little under the weather. His fatigue has been building up a bit playing catcher, but so far, I haven't felt the need to substitute him. Which is not. What are you swinging at, Steve? Come on, team, get your brain in gear. Ball 1, strike 2. Okay, that one was low. Yeah, you see, that's the one that caught Cindy. Anyway, Steve's hit the... God, the stuffing's gone out the ball there, and it's flapping all over the floor, and Steve sticks one into the topiary. I don't know. Well, that's cabbage by the looks of it. Anyway, that's good. We got a run. I hadn't anticipated a run out of this first inning, so that's solidly good. Here's Zoltan. We're gonna get a Zoltan special move here. Strike 2. Yeah, it was a ball. You're right. And Zoltan with a little low bouncer up to centre field, and that will bring Julius's failure up to the batting effort, and his mood's off. Well, his game's been off all year, so his mood being off perhaps is unsurprising. Maybe we can get something here, just tickle in a little base hit, or maybe something more than a base. And no, we're not running there, clown. Just play the ruddy game, would you? That one's low. I can stay here all day. Yep, that one's low as well. The pitcher is currently composed. Well, that's nice for him. What exactly that means, I've no idea, but that's a walk, and failure will take his base, and with 2 outs, Veronica Hammock is going to try and not get everybody out, but we're on borrowed time here. 2 outs, and you're done. You might as well just go for what you can get, Anyway, that's ball 1, strike 1. That one's off target as well, which is surprising. Because the pitcher here, he's actually pretty good when it comes to accuracy. But so far, he hasn't been that good. All right, Veronica time. Veronica time hits that one on a foul. Okay, all right. That's not bad, though. That's not bad at all. And Bulldozer Power storm into the lead off a 27-foot tall, tiny little feet. Home run. And this inning has not gone as I'd expected it to at all. With 2 outs, we've done all our scoring. It's remarkable stuff. It's Capsicum Disco. Anything could happen. She'll probably get out, but anything could happen. We've used up 30 pitches from this dude already, and he's now tense. Well, he's given up 2 home runs. I'm not surprised he's flipping tense. He should be fearing for his career. Capsicum's probably not going to make it. No. That's all right. 4 runs in the first inning. I'll take it. Quite surprising, but ultimately not surprising at all, because we're that kind of talented a team. Right, here's Boris Wet Paper Bag, who's going to be opening the batting for the Stardozer Human Resources. I don't recall us having played this team before, so that's fun. Bubbly Merchandise is going to be doing the job for us today. And that's 1 ball, 1 out. Nice. Is Miriam Hatstand. She's got little round sunglasses and a strategic hatch in the back of her helmet for her ponytail. Not that that's unusual, of course, because Bubbly's got exactly the same thing. That one's a little bit inside. Yeah. Bubbles, keep it simple. Just throw the ball. That's the stuff. There you go. Just throw it on in there, and we'll get what we get. That one's been given up for a base hit. Zoltan will return it to Jemima Hertz. All right. So at the end of the day, here's Furious Sponge Bath. He used to play for us. And it was quite good when he played for us, but his season statistics are not all that. So we'll see how he gets on. I'm sure. I mean, everyone likes nothing better than handing a bad result to their former teammates. So you know, maybe he'll cause us trouble. Maybe he won't. But we'll see how it goes. That's a good effort on his part. And Veronica's going to field that over from left field. Runners now first and second, 1 out. Marjorie Sinister up to bat. Her mood's off, but it could change very easily if we don't have a positive run of play. Yeah. Okay, that's all right. There you go, strike 2. That's solid. And go on, Bubbles. Try him again on that. Oh dear. Okay, all right. Not a great pitch, not a great piece of fielding either, but that's okay. Good pitch. Really, I felt that one was just about in. That's another great pitch there. Capsicum with a smashing bit of catching, and that's out number 2. Here's Nina Flattery, the centre fielder. No home runs for her this season so far, but she has got a 208 batting average, which isn't good. It's not, is it? It's not. That's not a batting average that you can, tell your mum about. No, she won't be impressed at all. She'll go, oh, that's nice, dear. And that'll be the end of that. Right, okay, come on. Cindy, no, with the wrong button deployed there. Failure's going to throw for home, but I think we're going to give up a run. And obviously a double as well. So we've got runners now second and third. 1 run in. Bill Simplesim is next up to bat, and we need Bubbly to just put the team away here. Bubbles, just get them out. Let's not erode what was a pretty promising start. Yeah, you chose poorly there when it came to the fielding, but that was an uncanny bounce that one had on. Rowan is keen, the catcher, next up to bat, and he likes the high pitches. Roger that. We will ensure that none of his pitches are going high at all. We would quite like them in the strike zone, though. Oh, dearie me. Bubbles, just pitch normally. If it ends up going high, it ends up going high. There we go. Right, strike 2, ball 2. Bubbly Merchandise gets him out. Here we go. Guess not. Okay, all right. Well, we'll just keep throwing them until we've run out of things to throw. That'll do. All right, there you go. Jemima to first. And that's the side retired. Well, we gave up 2, but we scored 4. And at the end of 1, BDP are in the lead. And it's Bernadette Mistakes who's going to be next up for us to see if she can... Well, anything, really. This is going to be a nothing inning for us, I suspect. But you never know. I shouldn't call it that way. If we can just wear out this picture a little bit more, then I'll be happy. Bubbly, good hits, but Boris Wet Paper Bag off third base there with a diving catch. Here comes Bubbly Merchandise. Alright, yeah, just wait for it to happen, Bubbles. I mean, anything's viable. Strike 2. And not a bad hit, but not a good one either. And Furious, who's playing shortstop for some reason, he's a third baseman. I mean, they've put him where they put him. And here's Cindy with 2 outs. Well, can we have a repeat of last time? No, we probably can't. But that's 40 pitches we've eaten, and that's a good thing. If we've learned anything at all of late, it's that Now, oh, come on, Sind. We had that one as well. That was a legit pit. Just messed it up. What were you saying? Oh, I was saying if I'd learned anything of late, it's that by getting through their bullpen, you can make an awful lot of difference. There's Laura Lugubrious, and well, she's a baseball player. She anticipated that pitch. Well, okay. Did she anticipate that it wasn't going to be on target either? Because it wasn't. Not very on target at all. And Bubbly is already tense. She shouldn't be. She hasn't given up a home run. She gave up a couple of hits, but I mean, you know, that's the nature of the game. If these clowns would stop fouling her off, that would be helpful. There we go. A Bubbly merchandise strikeout. Lugubrious there, being told to sit down. Here's the picture. Dutch retro guy, and that strikeout has put Bubbly's mood back on point, which is where you want it to be. You want a pointy mood as often as you can get it. Bernadette Mistakes will field that straight over the first, and that's out number 2. Well, we're back round to the wet paper bag, who's still clinging on to a 300 batting average at the moment, but if we do our job here, that won't last long. Hertz has got it, whips it over the first, and that's out number 3. Good job, nice and tidy, clean, bosh, and we're out of here. Jemima Hertz, the shortstop. She likes an outside pitch, but based on recent performance, she likes just about every kind of pitch. We're not in a hurry. Not in a hurry. We're going to drain this guy's arm as quickly as possible. Hook it up to a fluids bag. Okay, you had 2 balls there. You could have sat around for a while. Here's Steve Morey, and his batting average is 500. That's impressive. At this stage of the season, when we're 21 games deep into the season schedule, to have a 500 batting average, I mean, that's superstar behaviour, that is. And Steve Morey really has come good this year. He's hit that one high and shallow, though, and he's going to... Oh, has he? It's off the ruddy fence. Well, that was a double that he could have very easily walked away with, but he decided not to, and resigned himself to being caught out. Mental note, keep running. If you think you're going to be caught and there's no one else on base, just go for it. He could have had a double, maybe even a triple off that, but it was exciting nonetheless. They're expecting Steve to make a bit of a play here, but I'm not going to. Not while the game's on the line. Well, I mean, there are 2 circumstances under which I'll start stealing like I mean it. And that is number... Oh, come on, dude. Number 1, if the game is on the line. Or number 2, if it isn't. See? Yeah, I mean, if the game could go either way, I'm not going to chance it because giving up cheap outs is not a good thing. Round to failure. That was a base hit, incidentally, for Zoltan. Failure next up. And he's not interested in that. Or that one. No, he's got a lack of interest in those. That one, though, he'll put that one in the album. Keep going, people. And that'll be a double for failure and another run. See? Learned that fence. It likes to bounce off that one. And that's solidly good. His, well, she's got little feet. You know who I'm talking about. Runners on second and third. 1 out here in the 3rd inning. Oh, no. No, that was all kinds of bad. That one popped directly up and caught out by the pitcher. Capsicum Disco now. Still got runners second and third. We rather snatched at that last one. We should have waited a little longer. But that's okay. A base hit here, Capsicum, will be pretty good. Strike 2. That one is a little on the high side. Yeah. That one's good, though. But has it got the distance? Yes, it has. And that'll be a double. And another 2 runs batted in. And Bulldozer Power, well, we're not having trouble scoring. If we can maintain our defence, so much the better. But as things stand, I can't see this pitcher lasting the game. I can't see this pitcher lasting many more innings, to be honest. But the game, almost certainly not. And that's another nice space hit. This is all super. Here's Bubbly, who will get us out. We've got runners at the corners at the moment. But, yeah, you know, pitchers getting a base hit. It does happen. It does happen. And Bubbly's got a 300 batting average. Yeah, I know. Yeah, for a pitcher. 300 batting average. She doesn't play very often, but she's got a batting average of 300. Did I mention that? Once or twice. Well, I'm mentioning it again. Strike 2 now. Ball 2. Bubbly. I thought that was going to be low. I thought it was going to sink, but it didn't sink. It stayed put. And another 3 runs for us is pretty solid stuff. Here's Miriam Hatstand. Oh well, okay. Well, look, I mean, sometimes you strike out. This is just something that happens. There you go, strike 1. Bubbly merchandise getting it happening. Come on, Bubbles. There you go, strike 2. Good. And then something wrong. Yeah. Oh well. She didn't hit it cleanly anyway. Just keep the pitches coming. And at some point, one of them will go somewhere. My team in the dugout there, utterly unperturbed by anything that's going on. Sitting there motionless no matter what happens. Capsicum has it, and that's out number 1. Good, that's one of their better hitters. Here's Furious Sponge Bath. He's locked in. His mood is right where it needs to be to have a big game. Well, okay. Well, he's going to need to have a big game because we're on a pretty good lead right now. I mean, I think I've lost bigger leads than this. I'm certain I've lost bigger leads than this. And that's not just me trying to build up the, you know, the general anticipation of the game that's underway. Furious, they're getting himself a base hit. And it's Marjorie Sinister who's going to try and capitalise on that. That one looks like it's coming up short. But Hammock is denied. It's in the crowd. That was a home run. That was a very... We've had some curious hitting going on today. I like that. A bit of variety in hitting is no bad thing. And that's 2 more runs for Stardozer Human Resources. This is going to be back and forth. I can sense it. Well, you don't need to sense it. You just need to look at how the scoring's going. Oh, bum. Yeah, quite. Yeah, this could have been another carnival of baseball, but it's ending up not being a carnival of baseball. It's been a carnival of everybody gets a go. Yeah, it's losers' medals all round today. Anyway, Capsicum's got that one, and that's out number 2. No, we need to shut these clowns down. Here's Bill Simpleton, and we'll try and, you know, clowns, shut them down, give an eviction notice. Alright, strike 2. Bubbly coming up on 50 pitches in the space of 3 innings, which isn't ideal. Jemima can't reach it. Veronica, nice diving catch, but not out. It's just a bit of fielding going right for a change. You know, these... You have to celebrate things when they go right. That one was a little high. He could have had that one. This is Rowan is keen, who does favour a high pitch. And Steve can't quite whip the ball there in time, and so they've stolen second. Yeah, okay, I see what they're thinking. All right, come on, Bubbly, fox him. No, you're not gonna fox him unless you're broadly on target. Try that. There you go, foxed him with a terrible pitch. But at the end of 3, it is 7-4 in favour of Bulldozer Power. We're leading, but we're not making it look good. Round to Cindy Vapid, 0 for 2 today, and that O aspect is 2 strikeouts. It's not what we'd normally expect from our opening batter. No, we normally expect something a little better than that, which is why she gets the roll. She's going to get caught there, but at least she's not struck out. I mean, that makes a change. Oh, Cindy. Oh, dearie me. Okay, well, it's just not her game. It's just not her game. Also disappointing so far today is Jemima Hurt. The lead-off ladies not doing so well. But after the last time we saw him in action, it's almost like, you know, you go, all right, yeah, you can have some time off. Especially when the likes of Steve Murray are having such a good day. And Jemima's caught out as well. Here is Steve Murray. Home run and a single, although that single should have been a double. And say goodbye to Dutch Retro guy. Johan Tremendous is coming on in his place. Also being substituted, Rowan is keen. He's gone. And they're bringing on Nigel Prison to take his replacement place at catcher. Okay. All right. Another cricket pitcher, Mr. Tremendous. Okay, well, I mean, is it going to fox Steve? No, it's not. Steve is unfoxed. Well, Steve gets himself another base hit. What a player. What a guy, Steve Murray. Here's Zoltan. He's got himself a pair of singles so far today, but we're on the 2 outs cusp once more. I can't see it paying off this time somehow. No, I'm just not feeling it. Yeah, keep trying, sunshine, but it's not going to work for you. Anyway, this ball 2, no strikes so far. That was a strike, and Zoltan has given it a little tickle, enough to get it up to centre fields. Okay, runners 1 and 2. Again, here's Ulysses' failure. He's got himself a double. He's got himself a walk. He's batted in a run. This is more than we usually see from him. But we're in the 2 outs, anything could happen zone here, and will it? He left that one a little on the late side, and that will be strike 2, 1 ball, and we'll foul that one off as well. Okay, no, that's fine. That one's high. Okay, come on. Let's go. Well, he's hit it, but it's not good enough, and he's going to be caught, and that's the side retired there. No further score added for BDP. Here comes Laura Lugubrious. She'll be hoping to improve on her performance from last time, which wasn't good. Cindy jumps over the top of it. Which button is it? I ought to make someone dive just for the heck of it. I instinctively press that one. I bet it's that one. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, I could look it up, but I don't think it's going to help. Well, it probably would help, because then you'd know what the answer was. Yeah, it's less about that, though, and it's more about my instincts in the moment, you see. You've got to train the instincts. Take that. Could have had a double off that one, I think. Easily could have double played that, but that's a single play out. Here's Boris Wet Paper Bag. He's 0 for 2 in the game so far, and the team have a runner on second. And Bubbly so far, she's looking alright. She's coming up on 60 pitches. That's strike 2, although I wouldn't have called it that way. Well, the ump did. Cindy, that's the dive. Okay, yeah, it's as I thought. Okay, it's the other button. Yeah, which, I mean, it actually makes sense if you think about it. It's the lower one. It's the lower one to go low, the upper one to go high. Yeah, I still don't trust it. Anyway, runners at the corners, and Bubbly's mood is not effervescent. But this will do it. There you go. Out number 1, out number 2, double play. Run doesn't count. Get off the field. Right. Nice piece of save there by BDP. And we're round to the 5th inning. 7-4 in favour of the Bulldozers. Here's Veronica Hammock. She had a home run from her first at bat and a load of old rubbish from her second one. So what's she got for us today? What's in Veronica's handbag? That's a baseball bat. Ah, big handbag then. That's a good hit. Is it? Oh, yes it is. No, Veronica, you are way too slow. No, she rounded the corner there after that fielding error, and I went, oh, I'll keep going. I went, no, maybe not this time. Here's Capsicum Disco. 1 of 2, but it was a double, and that's nice. Strike 1. Okay, all right, yeah. Solid. Is it? No. Bum. Caught out by Nina Flattery in centre field. That's 1 out. Here's Bernadette Mistakes, who has a surprising number of home runs this year. 5 home runs for Bernadette. There you go. But how, though? Because she feels it on occasion. And when she feels it, then she gets it. That, however, is the end of the road. All out. Well, this actually works for us because the next batter up would have been Bubbly Merchandise, which means I'll try and get her through this inning, and then we'll bring in a pinch hitter for her, and we'll make our batting substitution, our pitching substitution. Bubbly, you getting this one? She's got that one. One away. Marjorie Sinister next. A rather fortunate, though I say so myself, home run last time round. Which, I mean, she'll be thrilled about, but I'm not. You know what? Bubbly's still got a couple of innings left in her if you want it. Yeah, but she's next up to bat, you see. And therefore, it would behoove us to make the replacement. There you go. I pressed the right button. I was just a little bit... My timing wasn't fab. Good. Good. Right. Okay. That's something I think I could learn. Here is Nina Flattery, the centre fielder. 1 of 2. We've got a runner on first. 1 out. 5th inning. Bottom thereof. And Bubbly Merchandise showing some signs of fatigue. But not all the signs of fatigue. Although she has given up a couple of hits here. And that's not what you want to see. Well, we just need a defensive performance. The likes of which we saw at the end of the last inning. And then all these golden. Strike 1. Nice curve going in there from Bubbly. Come on. That'll do. Didn't quite get the tag. No. And my commentary has got a frog in its throat. Johan Tremendous. They've had enough of him. They're taking him off to bring in Thor Haystacks as a pinch hitter because they're going to try and pull this back while they've got 2 runners on base. Okay. Alright, well that's an exciting move. They've got 2 outs. Is it going to work for them? It might. It might just, but that's not gone well. Right, Bubbly, with whatever you've got left, pitch a load of rubbish, please. Yeah. Okay, good. Right, same again, but over here somewhere. Yep. There it is. Yep. Yeah, no, you're stupid. See? Yeah. You didn't know what was happening. Anyway, LaDaniel Skyline's coming into pitch. And I have never seen 3 sets of stats that are quite as even as that. Apart from the last time I saw it. And at the end of 5 innings, it is still 7-4. Bulldozer Power in the lead. Bubbly Merchandise up to be substituted. And who do we like? No. Okay. We brought him on last time and it was a disappointment. Yes. Mephisto. Okay, Lynn Mephisto's coming in. She is our starting left fielder, you know, but her mood has been off for a little while, so we're resting her up. But she still has pretty competent batting stats, and therefore we'll try it. Oh, there was some zing on that one. She's out. No great loss. Here's Cindy, 0 for 3 today. The team's leading home run hitter. Come on, Cindy. I believe in you. That's why I give you the job. Oh, dearie me. Oh, I have seen some woeful decision making in the past, and that was one of them. That'll do. Finally, we get the Cindy Vapid base hit that we've been longing for all our days. And she's on first. Here comes Jemima. Still locked in, despite having not had a good hit all day. And, well, maybe this is the point at which she turns it around. Maybe. Come on, ball 2. Yep, nope, Cindy's not going anywhere. Although maybe she should. Maybe she should. Well, she's going for it. I think she was a bit slow on the... No, she wasn't. Oof. Cindy Vapid there with the take. Good. Ball 3. Yeah. And that one was low, and that's a walk. You can look disappointed, chum. But that's money, no matter which way you put it. Here is hero of the revolution, Steve Morrie. Runners now 1 and 2. That one's wrong. Yeah. Come on. That one wasn't much better. Okay. Skyline is not a bad pitcher. His numbers are all, you know, you should be able to expect a decent pitch from him at some point. Yeah. And that's a walk for Steve Morrie, loading the bases up. Well, now, here's Zoltan. He's got 3 for 3 today. We've got 1 out. The inning could be over here. But if he does his business, then it won't be. Well, we'll see if Zoltan is willing to reveal his business to the crowd. That's a good hit, but it's not long enough. That's out. You probably could have taken home with that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll bear that in mind. You've lost the opportunity now. Failure. All right, well, base is loaded. Ulysses failure. It's not the ideal situation, but the big man has been present for us in the past, and therefore maybe he can be present for us again today. We'll see. Ball 3, strike 1. What's it going to be? Whoa, he's fouled that one off harsh. That one, no, that'll do. That'll do. That's another run. I mean, if that's all we get out of it, it's a little disappointing, but not a total disappointment. Speaking of which, here's Veronica Hammock, which I think I'm being a bit mean, given that she's got a home run and a single from her 3 at-bats. So, you know, maybe don't harsh the big girl. Otherwise, she'll come over and harsh you. She'll take whatever else she's got in her handbag and she'll thrash you with it. Oh, almost murderated the pitcher, which is something we love to see, but that's another hit. And another run. Here's Capsicum Disco. All right, well, we're into the area of the batting order here. Skyline's confidence is flagging. Good. Strike 2, if you say so. I doubt it. And that'll do it. That's not going to make it happen this time around. But we got the engine fired up and managed to get something out of it. Conservative. Disneyland looks good though, doesn't he? He does look good, you're not wrong. But, you know, Jeff Conservative though. Mark Disneyland. Have we got any kind of a read on when the last time was he played? Because I don't know who was up in the... Put Disneyland in. His form's looking solid. We've got a decent lead, but not an unassailable one, and we just need to get this game done. Yeah, you see, he's already a little bit tired, but we're in the 6th inning, and as long as he can be relatively efficient, then we can, you know, we can make some magic happen here. Okay. All right. Well, here's pitch 3, so this is the opportunity. No, okay. Here's pitch 4. Still a good. No, that one's not going to happen. No, okay. Try pitch 5. Pitch 5. Nope. Okay, here comes pitch number 6. Oh, crikey. Nope. Okay, try the 7th pitch against this hitter. Oh, flipping. Nope. Okay, try the 8th. I hate you. Oh, go away. Well, it took 8 pitches for her to get what could be a double, unless Zoltan really wangs that one up there, which he has done. 8 pitches for one batter and we didn't get him out. Oh, for crying out loud. Oh, it's a disaster. Disneyland, I don't know what your problem is, son. You always look like you're going to play well, then you come in and you're hot garbage. What a throw from failure. Flipping out. What an arm he's got on him. Shame he can't hit worth a damn. Here's Boris. A wet paper bag. They're round to the top of the order. Are they? I was thinking he was the top of the order. Did we just waste all of that trying to get out the flaming pitcher? Yeah, anyway, they've got runners on 2nd and 3rd. Oh, flipping heck. Yeah. Yeah, and no outs. Yeah. Say goodbye to that lead that you were so pleased with. Oh, crikey. No. Jemima, you would have had that had you pressed the right button. Anyway, that's going to be 2 runs right there. And that lead that I was so impressed with is being eroded every single batter we get up. Disneyland is going to go and sit down again anytime soon. He's not a bad pitcher, but he just plays badly when I use him. That's it. Yes, there's a chemistry thing going on there. Yeah, there's very clearly a chemistry thing going on there. There isn't a chemistry thing going on at all. You're making excuses. All right, but I'm pretty sure it's a chemistry thing. All right, okay. Oh, for crying out loud. Yeah, I know, it was off target anyway, so it should have been a ball, but that's not the point. I'll put it on in the dirt, see if she swings at it anyway. Oh, dearie me, you muppet. Right, okay, well, we got an out, finally. It's Furious Sponge Bath. They got a runner on first and nothing else at the moment. And Disneyland is already looking a bit tired. He's 20 pitches into his arsenal, so obviously he had pitched in the last game. He's tired. Yeah, and the chemistry thing as well. He's tired and the chemistry thing as well. All right, well, we'll take him out of the game when he comes round to bat. He'll be ever so disappointed. Pitcher's going, oh, I love batting. I'm not quite good at it, though. But I really do love it. There you go. That could be out number 3. There we go. Nice. Capsicum there with the catch. Well, you say that the damage was done. It was 2 runs apiece in that inning, and therefore the lead is still 3. BDP up 9-6. Yeah. We're sitting Disneyland. Oh, yeah. All right. They're taking out Skyline and bringing in Sinbad Contract, who's another halfway decent pitcher. All right. Okay, Sinbad. How bad are you? No, that one wasn't it. Try a different one. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that one was mostly okay. And this one? Yeah, that looks like it could be mostly okay as well. Bernadette takes off, but he's not going to make it there on time. Here's Mark Disney. Ah, forget. All right, who are we bringing in? Well, no. Okay, you want someone who's just all-round pretty solid at hitting. Yeah. Torn Treader. All right. Gretchen Dawn-Treader up for a rare at bat, having been replaced at first base by Capsicum Disco, or third base by Bernadette Mistakes. I can't remember who it is that does either way, replaced. No longer starting lineup. No longer part of the main roster. Gets a walk. Excellent. Would Disneyland have got a walk? No. Not even close. Okay, well, we've got a runner on, and Cindy Vapid up to bat. Has she managed to shake off the demons that were possessing her bat in the first couple of innings? We'll see. She's poured Joe Boo out a shot of rum and gets a walk. Good. Nothing saps the will of the pitcher faster than a home run. Getting walks is the second fastest thing you can do. Here's Jemima Hertz. Right. The double play risk is present. Strike 1. Right. No, it wasn't. Strike 2. Anyway, we'll foul that one off. Yeah. Go on. Next. That one was low. That's trouble. That's trouble. Nope, we made it. Okay, runners at the corners, 2 outs. Steve Morey next up to bat. He's got a home run, 2 singles and a walk from his campaign of terror on the field so far today. I'm not running. You might as well just pitch the ball. Just pitch the ball, son. Pitch the ball. Just pitch it. There you go. Because you missed the target anyway. And Steve might be feeling lively. Steve is feeling lively, and that'll be another run. Okay, all right. Yeah. Lively Steve Morey does the lively thing. Zoltan's on fire. He's 3 of 4 today. And this pitcher has already lost his confidence. And Zoltan is one of the confidence vampires that we have on the team. If your confidence is already rotten, he will make sure it rots further and sap the spirit from you as much as he possibly can. That was... well, okay, probably was. All right, here we go. No, Zoltan, not that one. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, well, Zoltan gets in a sulk, and that gets the team out. Jeff, come on, son, let's go. Oh, well, we got a run. That's better than nothing. Yeah. So much for the confidence vampire. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, so what are you going to do? All right, Jeff is fully loaded. 4 bear, yes. And he's going to make his mark on this game. And it's Marjorie Sinister who's first up to see what Jeff Conservative's made of today. Jemima Hertz whipping one over the Capsicum Disco. That's out number 1. Here's Nina Flattery. She's on a decent game so far. And She's 2 of 3, including a double. That one's not a nothing. No, it is a nothing. It's not a nothing good. It is a nothing good. Exactly. Right. Okay. Right. So that's a couple of. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. Conservative. Big fat thumbs up from Jeff, and you know he's in the mood. And here's Bill Simple Sim. Okay. 2 outs. Bottom of the 7th. Bernie Mistakes has got it. And it's over the first, and that'll be out number 3. Jeff Conservative there, wasting absolutely no time in dispatching the team. As we roll around into the 8th inning, and it's Ulysses Failure who's going to be showing us the magic. Aren't you, Ulysses? Show us your magic. Yeah, I want you to pull a coin out from behind the pitcher's ear. Ideally, pull the coin out by hitting him in the face with the ball. No, he's decided not to do that. He's decided to hit it over the fence instead. Bonanza! Oh, yeah. And Jeff was there in the crowd, pulling the big shapes, going, oh, go team. Ulysses Failure's 5th home run of the year. No one was on base, but you know what? A run's a run is a run. And it's a run, and here's Veronica Hammock. No. Shouldn't have, but did. All right, okay, well. No, I was pondering letting go mid-swing, you see, which allows you to check the pitch, but no, it's okay. You check your swing rather than the pitch. Well, whatever she was checking, she didn't bother. Capsicum there, wasting no time at all, hits it straight away, gets on base. All right, okay. Bernie Mistakes. Can't fault her gameplay. She's bottom of the order, so you know she's fine. Capsicum Disco looks like she pulled a hamstring. That's not ideal. I've already used up her replacement as a flipping pinch hitter. Well, I guess she'll be limping round then. Bernie, hit this one over the fence, would you? Capsicum can't. All right, all walk. That counts too. Yeah. Here's Jeff. Batting average of 600. You wouldn't have thought it possible. Anyway, we've seen enough of Sinbad contracts, and we're bringing Fiona, beg your pardon, Cannula, in his place, who I imagine is already tired. She is already tired. All right, well, let's see if we can't help her get even more tired. What were you thinking, Jeff? I'm going out swinging. They were all off target, Jeff. I don't care. Jeff there getting himself struck out, but at least didn't get the whole team out, because that gives Cindy Vapid the opportunity to maybe make something out of this two-runner situation that we've got going on. Cannula's accuracy there was, yeah, a bit like that. Yep, a couple of times. You can throw it gently once. Can you throw it on target again, though? That's the question. No. Cindy gets a walk. And that's the bases loaded. And it's Jemima Hertz, who hasn't had a hit yet today. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. But that one wasn't on target. No, we couldn't. Yeah, no, we couldn't. No, we couldn't. We could have, first time out. I don't know what exactly the circus had brought to town there. But, I mean, it was like watching the Harlem Globetrotters. For baseball, which is not something that I'd previously envisaged. And Jemima there doing her one hit of the day. And I guess it's a run. Here's Steve Murray. Well, this would be a nice time for Steve to keep up his form. But it's Steve Murray. When has he ever been able to maintain his form indefinitely? Well, other than today, that's a double at least. Yeah, go on, Steve. Steve. Flippin' heck. All right, well, Steve there with a double. He decided to run himself a little late, but we got 2 runs out of it. That's good. And goodbye, Fiona Cannula, and Vicky La Flamboyant, who is no better, is now coming in. And she's not in a good mood, but her stamina's okay. That's nice. Ball 2. Okay. That'll be another one. Yep. Any more? There we go. Zoltan gets a walk. And we're round to Ulysses' failure again, and looking at his numbers, he's been quite good today. Yeah, and the bases are loaded. Just letting you know. Oh, we're in a 2-out scenario again. That's ball 2. Okay. Well, flamboyant by name, flamboyant in the direction that these pitches are going. Failure should not have, but did. He wanted to be the hero, wasn't the hero, and is out. But Bulldozer Power now have a commanding lead, and here is the flamboyant, and they must substitute her, surely. Yep, here comes Ty Rubble. Right, I wonder what they've got left in the bullpen then. They'll go round to their starters. Oh, of course, yes. Yeah, okay, all right. Come on, Jeffrey, let's go. He's yet to pitch 10 pitches, you know. Jeff Conservative. Veronica. Off the fence. Oh dear. Oh, where is the ball? Yeah, never mind that. Yeah, base hits. And is Lugubrious. Pair of singles for her so far today. I thought she'd had a sucky game, but she hasn't. She's been all right. Strike 1. Do it again, Jeff. Keep him guessing. Yep. Should we do it again? No. Yeah. Okay. You can't call a change up on your third strike attempt every time. She's out anyway. The Conservative there doing the business is Nigel Prison. Has he had a bat yet? Do we care? Not so much that I'm going to look. And that's foul number 1. Alright, same again. Yeah. Foul number 2. Alright, that's 2 fastballs. Now get him with a change-up. Nice. No. Pity. That would have been lovely to have, but you can't have it, and therefore it's not that lovely. Alright, there you go. And that's horrible. Yep. Try it again. Bit higher. There you go. Bernie snags that one out of the sky. Out number 2, and here's Boris Wet Paper Bag, who's got a pair of singles with 2 runs batted in. And Jeff's going to try and put him back in his bag and then cover it in Tupperware because the bag's leaking, because the bag is wet. That's the point of the name. Yep. Cindy dives. You see the dive there from Cindy. I knew she wasn't going to get to it. I just thought I'd make, I'm trying to reinforce a little bit of muscle memory, It's Miriam Hatt's stand. And, it's put it away. And Bernie kind of falls in front of the ball there. I didn't think she'd get to it, so I dived. Well, here's Furious Sponge Bath. The bases are loaded and they've got 2 out. Oh, no. Yeah, Yeah, this game is not decided. It is not a festival of baseball. Not yet. Okay. Cindy. Throw to first, Cindy. Good job. And Cindy there with a save. And it's Xavier Sensation who's coming on a pitch. And he is a starting pitcher as forecast. As we head into the 9th, Bulldozer Power up 14-6. But we almost gave up 4 runs there, you see. So, I mean, dubious face. Here's Veronica. And Xavier's fitness is fine, but obviously because he's coming as a reliever, he's pulling a Moody. Oh, Veronica, you clown. Pops that one up. And she's out. Okay. Here's Capsicum Disco, who is wounded. All right, we'll try substitution. I've only got 1 infielder, and that's Bernard Crampons. Well, his fielding's not bad. His fielding is bad. You can't sub her. You can't. You haven't got anyone else who can play. Hold on. Nancy Sue can. All right. Nance, you're on. Only because I need a first baseman, and apparently you know how that works. If Crampons knew how that worked, he'd be playing instead. You're out anyway. I don't know why I bothered. Well, you've got to do these things. And with 2 outs, here's Bernadette Mistakes. you've got to assume that 8 runs is a big enough lead, but you can't assume that 8 runs is anything other than 8 runs. Yeah. What are you talking about? Does it really matter? We're all out, and we come round to the final part of the show. Is Marjorie Sinister, who does have that home run, and we will keep Big Jeff in to. Is he Big Jeff now? Everyone's big when I feel good about him. All right, okay, let's go. Hurts, catch, out, conservative. Here's Nina Flattery. Right, that's one done. Yeah. All right, Jeffrey. Maintain your composure, son. And that wasn't maintaining your composure, was it? That was chancing your arm. Oh, come on. I've seen them bite at worse pitches than that. Well, the positioning of these is exactly where I want them. And including those 2 balls is exactly where I wanted them. But didn't get the result that I was chasing. That's solid. There it is. Yeah. You don't have to hit the little targety thing at all. All you have to do is fox them into thinking that it's going through the strike zone when in fact it isn't. Yeah, it's like strategy and stuff. Alright, okay. Jeff's locked in. The stamina's okay. I don't want to have another pitching check. Why did you swing at that, Bill? Oh, Bill, you cost your team the game. It's all on you, son. All on you. Bulldozer Power with another win. Well, we've clearly turned on the second half of the season fortune of play here. We got to see plenty of people have a go today, which is nice. Your winner, Bubbly Merchandise, 3 strikeouts, gave up a home run, but that's we've seen worse. And Jeff Conservative, 4 strikeouts in 3 innings. Zesty. Dutch Retro Guy has been given the loss in that one. Well, he gave up 2 home runs. Yep, it's his fault. Your 3 stars of the day, unsurprisingly, it's Steve Murray in number 1. The rare return of Ulysses Failure, and Veronica Hammock. An eclectic lineup we do not often see in the 3 stars of the day. Well, we've got 10 games to watch. Ready? You ready for it? Here we go. Colonel Skull taking on the Medics. The Medics cruising away with this one, and a win at 14-3. Space Agency are in action against the Pirates, and after a Pirates lead, they came back. Failure Hills playing Lingo Blend All-Stars. Close game, but the All-Stars win it. Sea Raiders are taking on the Stegonauts. It's another close game. Oh, and it's got 14 innings, that one, before the Sea Raiders won it. Sports Ball Union are playing the Beekeepers. Beekeepers need to win, as do the Sports Ball Union. Beekeepers won that one. Pathfinders are taking on the Budget Roadies, and the Budget Roadies have got it. The Wretched Minstrels are playing Grazer Ridge. Grazer Ridge very much the team in form, and they win that one as well. Sunshine Fun Bus against the Grunt Auto Group, and the Fun Bus have got it. Cheerio Incorporated against the Pix Creek Miners is a Cheerio Incorporated win. Budget Roadies in action against the Port Miggins Pirates, and the Budget Roadies have got the victory. Let's go straight into the next game, which is the rematch of Bulldozer Power Stardozer Human Resources, and we will simulate it. Ready? And go. Yeah. Stardozer early lead. Bulldozer Power came back, win it 4-2. Lovely job, well done. I would have imagined we'd win that one. We were riding high on some decent momentum. 15 games to watch before we're back in action, so let's do it. Peninsula Transport taking on the Off City X-Men. Peninsula Transport have got that one. Colonel School in action again against the Medics. Medics win that one again. Chroniclers now taking on Failure Hills. Chroniclers have the lead and win it 8-5. Nomads playing Grazer Ridge. Grazer Ridge defeated. Sports Ball Union against the Beekeepers. A 6-0 Beekeeper win. The Fun Bus are taking on Lingo Blend All-Stars. Lingo Blend have got it. Wretched Minstrels against the Space Agency. Minstrels. Yes. Pix Creek Miners against the Stegonauts, and the Stegonauts a one-way traffic 4-0 victory. Sports Ball Union against the Pathfinders. Pathfinders win that 7-2. The Beekeepers in action again against the Sea Raiders. Sea Raiders won last time, and they've won this time too. Budget Roadies against Port Miggins Pirates, and the Pirates can't quite defeat the Roadies. The Medics in action again against the Space Agency. Space Agency have gotten 5-3. Stardozer Human Resources against Grunt Auto Group. Grunt Auto Group 8 on the card, 9. 9-3 final score. Cheerio Incorporated against Fun Bus is a Fun Bus win. Chroniclers playing Failure Hills. The Chroniclers won that 6-4, and that's time to look at the table. Well now. Grazer Ridge are top of the tree in the wood chipper with 14 wins. Puts them 2 ahead of Colonel School and the Colonel Space Agency. All the Space Agency have got 1 extra loss. The Nomads, Stardozer Human Resources are both on 10 wins, and the Port Megas Pirates on 9. They need to turn it around now or they are out of it. Into the bombastic, and up front you've got the Budget Roadies with 14 wins, just ahead of the Lingo Blend All-Stars and Bulldozer Power, who have 13 wins each. Oh yeah, and Grunt Auto Group, who also have 13 wins. And then you've got Peninsula Transport and Bumps and Medics, both with 12 wins. There is no team with a losing record in the bombastic division. Switching over to the Bad Company Conference, and in the Whoop Whoop division, Sunshine Fun Bus are absolutely storming away with it, with 16 wins and 8 losses. They're doing very nicely indeed. As are Erg Melonflex, only 15 wins for them, but that's still 15 wins. Yeah, that's a lot of wins for them. The Stegonauts next up, and then you've got 3 teams that are a load of rubbish. The Pathfinders, Axemen and Failurewood Hills at the bottom with only 7 wins this season. Ooh, they stink. Finally into the Sloganator, and Cheerio Incorporated have the strongest record in the game with 17 wins and 7 losses. They look sure to find their way into postseason if they keep this up. Wretched Minstrels, who were leading for a while there, now in second with 14 wins. And then you've got Bongolia and Pix Creek with 12 apiece, ahead of the Sports Ball Union, before you get to the Beekeepers, who've only got 9 wins. Let's do a very quick stats burst. Should we do a quick stats burst? Let's do a quick stat burst. Alright, quick stat burst. Here's your top 10 players in the league at this point in the season. And number 1 in the league at this point in the season is Cindy Vapid. Oh yeah. Also present, you've got Zoltan. Zoltan is 7th. Other players, Nova Wild in 2nd, and James Strapp for the Pix Creek Miners. Felipe Flexing of the Sea Raiders. Barbara Joy of the Colonel School. Laszlo Blast from the Sports Ball Union. And then in 8th, you've got Scooter Bois for the Minstrels. Then Emmental Helmet for Grazer Ridge. 2 Grazer Ridge players in the top 10. Sammy Vacuum rounding it out for the Beekeepers. Yeah, let's just do one more stat. Go on, Em. This one. Batting average. Steve Murray is the king of the mountain. 513 his batting average this season. Sammy Vacuum for the Beekeepers in 2nd. Zoltan in 3rd with 415. Then you've got Bumson for the Bumson Medics. Hugo Blowfish, Dave Toast King, Hippie Impact, who plays for the Nomads. Felipe Flexing, Crotch Dangle Flag and Nova Wild rounded out a batting average. For home runs, there's a 4-way tie for home run king, and Cindy Vapid is that king. With Shamrock, Bubble Jet, Felipe Flexing, Tiddles, Magoo. The other 3 to be making the 9 so far. But it is close. 7 gets you 10th. For runs batted in, Nova Wild is number 1. Scooter Bois for the Minstrels in 2nd. Felipe Flexing in 3rd. Barbara Joy 4th. Cindy Vapid in 5th. This is why Cindy Vapid is obviously the best player in the league right now. I've been Colonel Failure. Tune in next time where we'll be doing more action. I'll bring you some more stats at the end of next time. We won't do all the stats in one. We'll do a bit of stats every time to keep the stats statistical. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time. Cheerio.